Hello everyone, welcome back. Um, it's been a while. Lately I've obviously been busy with this game. Of course, just doing my thing and getting everyone ready for the next step. Obviously getting the big bonus for the skill cost of my character. Been working on that. There's not very much left with the shop, I believe, with the Crimson. With the 9S, and 9S has been, you know, oof. Hold on, this is a bit loud. I'm very sorry. Let me turn down. Um, it's been, pretty good. We're very close to finishing up with the Crimson of 9S. I don't really want to roll for anything else. I don't really want to get 2B or A2, but to be fair, at the same sense, I have to roll regardless, and I think it'd be the best opportunity just to roll once for. I want the arc, basically. I'm rolling once because I'm not really caring about too much of this. I haven't got anything from anywhere. But to be. I mean, hold on, I'm sorry. To be. To be or not to be. To be has a really good arc to have. I'm not sure about the life form one. It doesn't look like I really want this, but the weapon is probably what I want the most if I ever got this one. And for where we stand, I mean the skills are they're decent, but decent as in like I think you should get it regardless, but this is what I want the most. Song of Destruction. Battle starts inflict an enemy. I'm sorry, Song of Destruction. Battle start inflict an enemy with the debuff of Song of Destruction, which regularly deals damage to nearby allies, which is not too bad and not the worst that I would say. And then I'm thinking of myself, should I even roll? If I'm going to roll, which one I should roll? And you know what? I changed my mind. I'm just gonna have to roll for A2, just because why not, right? I'm just gonna roll once, and this is how gotcha gets you. You know, rolling once, throwing 3,000 crystals into the banner. It's gonna be a bust, but regardless of being a bust or not, I know right away because my RNG is crap. I'm I still got a little bit of hope, and hopefully the flashbacks carry me into the SSR. And only got to SR. Okay, that's fine. There's only one roll, and that's all I'm doing. I already know that it's going to be bad, but I only did this because why not, right? I nearly clicked the 3,000 again, and that would have been horrible. I would have been tilted. But rolling once because it's just not worth my time, not the characters I want. If I got the arc, is whatever. I needed some new arcs. I only got what I think one or two. I wasn't really paying attention, but for now we are going to do the grinding, obviously for trading space of these new, or for the Crimson, of course. Um, I can't do level 40. I struggle with it quite a bit. I mean, I lose regardless. I just don't have my characters all set up for these stronger bosses, especially the ones that when they cast an ability, for some reason, you can't attack after a certain amount of time. And then, obviously, they have a trigger when they hit a certain amount of HP. That trigger allows them to stay alive, and then you have to clear out ads, and these ads stand still, and then there's a lot to work that needs to be done with this game. I really love this move speed that I learned on God of Rune because he just runs. Could you imagine one of the assassins? I think like 9S is going to be really good with what I'm thinking about building on him. But yeah, I forgot. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done with the battle phases and everything, and such as like when you do, uh, was it 2Bs like boss battle or A2 boss battle, regardless of which one you pick from the collab event, they have
a really bad setup of the boss battle because it should be more of I do like the switch target feature, okay? But when you are trying to target something, it and you kill it, right? The ad that you kill, for some reason, rather than targeting that's close to it, the guy or the person or one of your characters, I should say characters instead, choose to decide that they want to attack the boss instead afterwards, which doesn't really make sense to me because I figured why not attack the things that are closest to you then rather than going to attack the boss that's so far away and then you have to switch it up and do all these things again. And it's not a big deal to me, but I'm just saying it could be better. Honestly, I think the AI just needs to be a little bit better and the combat needs to be a bit better than what it is. But I don't want to complain too much. I mean, obviously, I'm sitting at 3,000 crystals. So I'm pretty good. I'm doing pretty good over here. You know, I'm doing pretty well. But overall, I've been doing pretty well for myself. Definitely need to learn and get new arcs going on here, and not even new arcs. I don't need new arcs. What I need is getting the blue uh, essence to fill up a bit quicker, so I can level up some things. So that way, I can actually start learning things to help my characters out. Arcs are very important just to learn skills and add more of a bonus to your character, but where it all stands, everything stands as a really good thing for you to have. I feel like I need to learn, um, not learn, but more of learning characters to have certain things. I think the certain thing I really want to see have on my character is Sandworm, and I will always bring this up because Sandworm is so good. It's a must to get an arc. If you don't have this arc, then you're kind of screwing yourself out in the beginning of the game, because Sandworm is needed if you want to hit big numbers, of course. Later on in the game, it's a late game material. Um, However, like right now, my characters aren't hitting the hardest at the moment because I've been using more of support characters, or I would have struggled along the way. But I mean, there's not really much I could do if all I can do is wait for blue orbs and red orbs to help me level up my character or arcs. And obviously, gold is needed with these arcs to be leveled up, and you have to find certain places on the map to help you get that gold, which I could be doing, which I should be doing, but I've been grinding out the event nonstop to the point where I'm not really paying attention about that kind of thing. But overall, I mean, I'm doing very well for myself. I mean, my characters are hitting harder than this guy. I mean, was he hitting 36 damage? I didn't even see how much he was hitting. Um, it could be one of my characters. I think it was my healer that was having that problem. But everyone on my team is still top tier. I mean, everyone here is top tier. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this real quick. I don't know why this character just go ahead and use it. Like, clear this right now as fast as we can. Cause like, look at it. Like, this guy is so good. Like, what the heck? He cleared this in one ulti. Like, I've been using. Oh man, I can't wait to start building up my characters because that's gonna be the fun part about all this. Not the grinding of crystals, not the so on and so forth. I mean, I love my team of what they are. Collecting collab units. I mean, the collab units right here are really good for you to pick up, but in my opinion, I really don't want them. I want a collab that I can really get into. I don't care for Devil May Cry. Maybe Doctor Stone. I'm Stone that I might want to see come back. Um, but apart from that, I think just imagine. I don't want to go into too much detail, and I'll leave it for this next time, and I'll write note down what I should talk about next. But overall, like, yeah, climb units are really fun. I think they're very good for beginner units, or in for new players. Well, obviously, and the reason why, you know, Destiny heroes or Descent heroes are not that good is because, I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're good. I'm sorry. They're good, but they're not good for beginners because of the fact that they have to grind certain things. They gotta spend crystals to get certain things. They have to grind for souls. You're gonna have to grind for other things. I mean, overall, you're gonna be grinding quite a bit. Um, I've been saving my materials for not like saving, but just getting things ready for the skill cost and all that stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and max out 9S and grind his skills for later on. So that way I feel like he's going to hit a lot harder. And then I'm going to work on arcs soon afterwards. And then I have to decide what I'm going to build next for my next character. And I feel like God of Rune's going to be like that next character, or my healer. It's going to be one of those two. Because God of Rune is top tier damage. Oh my god, please stop this guy. I think he needs nerfed, in my opinion. I think he's just really good overall. As a, I was going to say champion, as a hero. Or hero, I don't even know what he is. Just as a god unit. But yeah, honestly, I can see it, you know. It's going to be really good, I think, overall. I can't wait for the next collab. I will talk about that next time. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up and just finish it up, you know? Just go ahead and just spam abilities, build up that special. And it looks like we got a special coming up. She's buffing someone with her Brave. She might finish this? I have no idea. No, okay, never mind. Her special is nothing compared to God of Rune. And this... she might be able to finish it depending on how much this person has into her special. I doubt she doesn't have too much into it. Nearly, but not close enough. But that's okay. We'll just do endlessness and then we'll just finish it up here. This guy needs to be nerfed. Like, it's just too good. Alright, well anyways, have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen, and be safe.